I had to take that phone call. Excuse me. Whew, I just ate chicken. Jalapeno chicken. Mmm. Oh, she gave me the numbers. That's nice. Ooh. Hello. Welcome. I'm sorry about that, friend. If you were on there before, I ended up having to get off and take that call. I'm sorry about that. Welcome. I don't see anybody on here, but maybe there is. Welcome, friend. I'm sorry about that. I got on and I had to get off real quick. And I had to take that phone call that came in just as I got on live. I'm sorry. I hope you're all doing good. Stevie's got dance, so I wanted to get on live and just see what you guys were doing. What you were getting into. Christmas is upon us. The holiday season. We got, what is it? Christmas Eve Thursday, and then Christmas on Friday next week. So, it's exciting stuff. I don't feel ready. I'm not ready at all. I don't think I ever am ready. But now I got a baby coming too. So, welcome, friends. Hey, girl, hey! What you doing? Missing you. There's a card coming to you in the mail. Keep on the lookout, girl. I went for my first NTS or NST. I can't remember which one it is, but the test where they observed Marshall for a little bit, that went really good today, and I got one on Monday at 3:30 and one on next Christmas Eve at 3:30. So they're going to keep checking up on him. And I'm like monitoring my food and stuff. What time is it? I just finished eating. It's like, this clock is an hour early. I need to go to 6 o'clock. Yes. Let's hit enter. 6. There we go. Great. Perfect. So, what is it? 6. I'll check mine at 7:45, 8:45. I'll check my blood sugar at 8:45. What's been going on with you, girl? How's the job going? Amazon's bumping right now, huh? Yeah, I just want to get on and just see what everybody's doing. I like to get on live. I don't really have anything to necessarily talk about. Christmas coming up. Chit chat about. Oh, hey, listen, guys. I don't know. Like, I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself an overly suspicious person. Okay, but where I'm at in North Carolina, it's been really cold. Like, I'm talking about. Like, it's 41 tonight. That's not that bad. But I'm talking about, like, yesterday was really cold. Yesterday was like 30, 4 degrees and raining. Okay? And I just seen all these people walking on their phones and stuff. And it made me feel really funny. And I kept thinking to myself, are these people out scouting for packages on front porches? You know, like, I don't know, I just had a weird, I felt funny about it, you know, so, like, make sure if you're tracking your packages and you know when they're coming, because people are taking packages off the front of people's porches and stuff, you know. I'm not mad at them, but I'm just saying, I know for my own self, I don't got the money to replace any of the packages that we've already bought, you know, so I'm just trying to make sure I get mine in the house. Got the kids enrolled. All right, girl. Exciting stuff. Look at you go. Good job. That's awesome. Thank goodness gracious. That's great. That is so good. I'm loving that. I'm loving that for you. That probably takes a lot of relief. Or probably brings you a lot of relief, takes a lot of stress off. And I'm sure they're doing remote, but still, I know that takes a lot of stress off. That's awesome. Man, where's everybody at? Is the YouTube not showing my that my live's up or something? Normally we get a lot more people coming in here. I don't know if it messed me up because I got on and then I hopped off and then I got back on. That might have messed me up. Hey friends, welcome. Welcome friends, welcome. Stevie's in dance right now. She's going to be in there for a little bit. Is there anything anybody would like to talk about? We're doing live and in person. Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, they just shut all the schools back down. They just shut all the schools back down here. And they're not doing live and in person anymore for right now. They're doing all remote again where we're at. So, it's interesting. And today I found out, because I was in labor and delivery for that stress test, that there is, the spouse is allowed, and then one labor coach is allowed in for the labor, and then the labor coach has to leave and then the labor coach has to, I'm just going to ignore that. And the labor and delivery has to, the person that's in for the coaching has to leave after one particular, it has to leave after 2 hours. Okay. And then the spouse is the only one allowed in there after that. So, and then that, like, or the assigned person for like the remainder of as long as you're in there. So like Stevie's not going to meet her brother until, you know, I come home. So, and none of the family is too. So it's definitely interesting, the different restrictions and stuff that they have. And I don't have a moderator on here. Figures. I wonder if I can do that one. I don't think I can. I'm going to figure it out just how to make you a moderator for on here. But welcome, friends. Glad y'all could be here. Stevie's in dance tonight, so we're just like kicking it, hanging out. I got Christmas cards. Listen, I still have time to get Christmas cards out to people. If anybody has any requests or wants to email me, and knows anybody that's in hospital or incarcerated, or even a family member that you don't think is going to get a lot of Christmas cards, somebody elderly, let me know, because I'm still sending them out. I was going to bring them with me tonight and show you like all the different variety of cards that I have going out, but I grabbed food because I needed to eat in time, so I was not able to, I forgot the cards. I was in a hurry. Today was crazy, but I'm missing y'all. I'm thinking about doing, I was going to do it today. I've got two things that I want to do an unboxing on, and I was going to do one of them today, but I was not able to get to it. So, and there was a food pantry that I missed today because I had that, there's a food pantry that I actually missed today because I had to be at the hospital. So that's actually rescheduled for tomorrow. A friend called me and told me about it, and it's actually scheduled for tomorrow. So there may be a food pantry food haul if we end up going to it. So that's pretty cool. And I don't know that there will be any food pantries next week. So we shall see. What's everybody baking for Christmas? Me too, Goldie. I like doing live videos too. I sometimes I feel like, not that I'm acting, but sometimes I feel like when I'm recording myself, I don't know. When I actually know there's people watching me, like when you guys, it's just live, like I feel like I'm talking to a friend or I'm like interacting with you guys, you know? When I'm recording, I know that I'm just like talking to the camera, which is fine. But I like the live too because I like you guys being able to interact back with me and send me messages and stuff. My hair is really messy here, but I love this braid. But it got kind of messy. What's everybody's favorite Christmas food? You know what I used to really like is date nut bread, with cream cheese. It's been a hot minute since I've had some date nut bread. Oh, friends, I got 2 Christmas cards yesterday in the mail. I have to go back and look at the names because I can't remember. But I did receive 2 Christmas cards in the P.O. box yesterday, and I want to say thank you, and you guys are going to be getting Christmas cards back too. So, because I have your addresses on there. So, I'll incorporate those in my next live. Let's see. What else? Okay. I don't know. I think I'm going to ask each of my family members to bring a dish to the Christmas party on Thursday. And then I think I'm going to make beef and beer with that really amazing roast that God provided for us through the food pantry on Wednesday. And then I'm going to spread out and like the beef and beer is always so much better the next day. And then you can make roast beef sandwiches. So I'll probably do it like that. And then get sodas and stuff. And do some baking. I got zucchini still. I still haven't baked that zucchini bread. Check it out too. There's this other really cool recipe, guys, that's really awesome. It's just like 2 items. It's my niece Desiree 1 year did it, and I was like, man, this is really good. You just literally just take like a yellow cake mix, and you mix it with 1 can of pumpkin, and you bake it, and it makes like bread. Now I've done it with chocolate chips before. I remember that I did it with chocolate chips, or you could put nuts in there, but man, is it good and is it moist. It is amazing. And really, I mean, what's a can of pumpkin, like $1 something? And then you can find a golden cake mix for sometimes less than $1, like at Aldi. I think they're like 85 cents. But I know I'm definitely gonna make that bread, zucchini bread. Oh yeah, listen, I know all about those Buckeyes. Yes. Now, I've never had a Mexican snowball cookie. You're going to have to tell me what that is, Goldie. I don't know. I don't know what that is. But the Buckeye, oh yeah. Those are good cookies. Let me see. We had a homeschool party for tomorrow, but it's been canceled. One of the poor little girls isn't feeling good. That's what I want to do. I want to check the time. Okay. We got about 15 more minutes, friends, that we can chit-chat. I know, like, I know all the moms probably are like, because I, like, pulled the parking lot. I set up, I got my little light, excuse me, I got my little ring light set up. The whole car's, like, illuminated on the inside. I try not to park next to anybody if I can help it, because I can imagine that it might make people feel uncomfortable. Or, like, I would always park in the back row, because I don't want anybody to feel like they're getting filmed. I don't think they know what I'm doing, Maybe they do. Maybe they suspect. I don't know, but my first couple times was weird. Now I'm just like, let me set up for my live. That's funny. Yeah. So I gotta make some cookies. I gotta make some more cookies. What else? Today was really good, guys. I felt really good today. I got up. Hello from Scotland. Hey! How is your pregnancy going? Vivian, it is going really well. Thank you so much for asking. I'm definitely big. I am very large. I, and by that too, I necessarily mean like this last week, I just really started bloating up. Like the water weight is starting to pack on, in my ankles and my feet and stuff. It's like I can't elevate my feet enough. But I mean but I feel better. This weekend was rough. I had a couple rough days, and but I can't complain. Hey Tammy, my sugar is doing good, guys. Listen, I am definitely kind of seeing, where I'm monitoring 4 times a day. I check it. I mean, I'll prick more than that if I feel funny, or also sometimes if it's really high, I'll wait, and because I'll be like, wait, did I wait my full 2 hours before I pricked? But I'm noticing, I can definitely tell. Marie, I am. Thank you so much for asking. I can definitely tell. I'm starting to be able to tell which foods do what to me, and when my sugar is higher. And I'm starting to kind of get a hang of like what it is I need to eat. Like I've been having brown rice, and I had it with the lemon. This is one of my favorite things right now. I take a little bit of brown rice with a half a lemon, and I squeeze the lemon juice on top of the brown rice, and I sprinkle some sunflower seeds on top, and then a little bit of cayenne pepper. Yep, that's yummy. So, and then I make sure I have my protein. Me too, Goldie. I'm excited. I don't know. Did I put up the picture? I'll have to look and see if I put up the picture. I have an ultrasound picture where Marshall is actually, he's actually smiling. I don't know if I put that up or not. Welcome, Martin. When is your baby due? Love your haul videos. Stevie is adorable. Oh, thank you so much. Marshall is due on January 17th. So today's the 17th, so a month from today. A month from today. I can't wait to see him either. I'm excited. I am definitely excited. I'm like anxious, it's like sometimes I'm like, whoa, you're pregnant, Jackie. Like there's a baby in there, Sometimes I still have those moments, and then, there's just so much anticipation in the coming, the days right before the baby comes, So there's a little bit of anxiety and other things, but I mean, it's going to be fine. It's always working out, but it's exciting. It's exciting. I know Stevie's excited. She's excited. Sean's excited. The whole family's tickled pink because it's a boy, and we have all girls here. Zachary is Sean's oldest son, and he lives in New York, and that's the only other boy. So I know everybody's just super excited about it, there being another boy coming. So let's see. But yeah, so sugar's going good. I'm got that. Honestly, it doesn't seem to be. Love watching your videos. Hi, honey. Oh, videos. You're such a star. I'm Heidi. Wow, that's awesome. Yay! So exciting to hear. Thank you for sharing, Heidi. Wow, I got a lot of people from I've got a lot of people from a lot of different places. I think that's so neat. I love that. We've got Sweden and the UK and Scotland and England and other places. That's so neat. I love that. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. Good and doing amazing. Such a wonderful. Thank you. Cope with pregnancy. You're doing amazing. Wow, 17th. 3 days before my birthday. Wow, yeah, that's awesome. The 17th. Yeah, I definitely think that the diabetes thing happened for a reason for me. Because I've been for a long time wanting to understand why it seems as if I mean, because I've been working out. Hey, Rosalie. Sorry about that, girl. I had to hop off and take that phone call. I'm sorry about that. I have been wondering for a really long time why it seems to me that, because I started working out months before I got pregnant, but I was not losing weight. I was gaining weight, which was fine because I'm sure I was gaining muscle. But I've always kind of struggled with my my weight. Well, one, especially if I'm not working out. But if you're working out, that's a whole other thing. You know, you're like, if when you're working out and you're making a priority that you work out for 45 minutes a day and you start gaining like weight, it can be a little bit discouraging. You're like, okay, you know, or whatever. So it's kind of cool to see how my body responds to sugar in this way. And because I have a month, I'm going to kind of be able to monitor and see. Now, I know I'm pregnant, so my body might respond differently. Not pregnant, but it's just interesting to see how my body responds to sugar. You know, because, I mean, guys, and not only that, I am not scheduled for a C-section yet. I'm hoping to be scheduled for a C-section. That's just a due date as of right now. They've got me going in for testing, monitoring stress tests twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, and then one OBG appointment until the due date. So, you know, I'm not sure when they'll schedule that. They don't have it scheduled for that date yet. But so it's interesting to see what the sugar does to the body, to my body. And I'm in North Carolina. Well, I'm from New York, but I'm in North Carolina. So, and then also reading the packages, it's just like, there's a lot of sugar and stuff that you wouldn't even think there's sugar in. So that's kind of educational, you know, like that I'm paying attention to that. You know, and also making sure that I have a protein and a carbohydrate and a fat or whatever is like been important too. So I'm learning a lot about diet right now. I'm learning a lot about nutrition, and that's really good. That's something that I need. That's something that I need to learn about, you know. So it's working out for me. It's working out for me. I know that everything is always working out for me. Just sometimes you think, oh gosh, I have this condition or something, and then you think, oh, that must be a bad thing. But it's working out. Hey, Vita, happy on a budget and more. How are you? Getting stuffed up. But yeah, but I really appreciate all your guys' support. I really appreciate everybody's support and just encouragement, you know, because, you know, you guys have really reminded me and supported me and, like, told me stuff about blood sugar and just given me comments to make me feel encouraged. And I really have needed that on many days during this time, and I just really appreciate that so much. So thank you. Thank you so much for that. And, yeah, I'm excited for Marshall to come. I am excited for Marshall to come and kind of reclaim my body back, you know. But he's something else. He's moving around a lot in there. He does stuff, and I'm just like, woof. Oh, okay, guys. Now listen. I didn't go into labor my first time. Hey, Stay, how are you? I'm well, thank you. Yay, emojis. Stevie's in dance right now, but I will let her know that you send emojis, okay? Should a little girl Merry Christmas from us in Scotland and tell her we all think she's beautiful, lovely, clever, big sister. Aw, I definitely will. You know, I'm Scottish and Irish, and I think there's like a little bit of English in there. I don't know. But I've always wanted to go to Scotland. So, yeah. Okay, so I never ended up going into labor. Stevie was an emergency C-section, and they took her in the middle of the night. They were going to induce me the next day, but she was in distress, and so they ended up taking her cesarean. And so I don't know what it feels like to go into labor. I've got these papers that I'm going to go through that they gave to me today of just, like, you know, letting you know just different information and stuff. But, like, the one thing that I have experienced is period, like period cramps sometimes, or what you would consider to be period cramps. So, not a lot, but like maybe 2 times a day, or at least once a day, I will experience like period cramps, or what feels like that. Hey, Gabby! It is beautiful in Scotland. I can only imagine. Someday, hopefully, I'll see it for myself. For any of you that don't know, Gabby's on here. She's got her own channel, and so doesn't Vita Happy on a Budget. And anybody else that has a Rosalie's on here, she's got her own channel. Check them out, friends. I don't know who else is on here that has a channel. Martin, Midlife Misadventures might also. I don't know. But yeah, what does it feel like when you go into labor? Other than awful. And well, yeah, I'm gonna have to, Vivian. I'm sorry. Oh, I will when I come to Scotland. Okay. Yeah, I will. I will for sure look you up. Are the period cramps contractions? Is that what that is? I don't know. Do you guys know? I didn't go into labor. They induced me with Stevie. So I don't know what it feels like. And, yeah, I don't know what it feels like. So, turns to sugar, so please be careful. I've been diabetic for 25 years, insulin injection dependent. Thank you, Tammy, for telling me about that. Yeah, it's insane. There's like so much sugar in everything, too. When are you due? I'm due, January 17th. Well, I know labor's long, but what I mean is, like, she said if you go into labor, she said, please, like, don't wait. Like, if you start having contractions, because if you're doing a cesarean, then, they want you to get right there. Like, they don't want you waiting. They don't want you to wait at all. Or you're probably going to end up having a baby the regular way, which is fine. But I just don't know if those period cramps that I'm having are contractions or not. You're welcome. Dang, 72 hours. Oh my gosh. I just don't know if those period cramps are contractions. All right, Goldie. See you next time. Thank you so much for stopping in. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a boy, Gabby. His name is Marshall. He's a boy, and he's going to be a big one. Oh, God. Forceps. That's like when they go, oh, it's making me hurt just thinking about it. Oh, gosh. I mean, I can only imagine. Listen. I'm going to tell you something. He moves around in here, and that in itself is painful. I can't imagine. I mean, I just got, I'm learning how to surrender to the pain and just be okay with any type of pain, a headache, any type of pain. But I watched this one lady this one time. I can't remember what show it was that I was watching, but she said that she's seen a lady have an orgasm giving birth to a baby. I think so. I mean, I can't on my. I think that I think I may have used one on my back. So, but for the most part, and it does say some stuff about pain relief in here. I gotta look it up. I gotta spend a little bit of time reading this tonight. I just gotta like to know different things or whatever. But yeah, and they've got stuff about obesity. But I mean, because I'm considered obese, which is fine, but dang it, if I I mean, I worked out my entire pregnancy, guys. Like, I ate really good my whole pregnancy. I did the best that I could. Like, I know that I did the best that I could. So, I mean, I hate that term obese, but it's you know, it's a term that they use, and they use it for a reason, you know. But, anyways. But I probably should head off here, guys, because Stevie's going to be getting out here in, like, just a couple minutes, and I'm going to have to go in and go to the bathroom. But I love you guys so much. Make sure you're checking out everybody's channel on here. Tammy, take care, and God bless, Jacqueline. I got to go. Sweetie, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. You and your family, and I'll be watching. Bye for now. Sorry. No, it's okay, Tammy. Go ahead. It was so good to see you. I'm so glad you stopped by. I got to go here in a second anyways. And get Stevie. But, yeah, but everything's going really good, guys. If you can have an epidural, do so. Yeah, I did. I did with Stevie. They did do that. Spinal tap or something. I don't know what all the terminologies are. But, yeah, he's going to come out the way he wants to, I suppose. And it'll work out, right? Because it always does. So, but I love you, friends. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for a little bit tonight. I appreciate you all. I don't know what tomorrow will hold. I might have a food pantry to go to. And then I don't know. I wanted to do an unboxing, so we'll see what happens. But, anyways, but I love you, friends. I will see you in the next video. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Merry Christmas, everybody. Love you all. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.